Hi everyone and welcome to your show, Your Voice. I'm your host, Chuhi Desai. On today's exciting episode, we'll bring you through the highlights of an interview with some of the talented cast members of highly acclaimed film, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, an electrifying dance performance by New York University's Nasha Dance Troupe, a special event announcement by the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh Committee, and the Music Sunita Academy of Music's Gata Rahe Mera Dil show. The film The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel is on the tip of everyone's tongues, especially with 2 nominations at the Golden Globe Awards. We'll sit down with Kanika Chadda as she chats with some of the talented cast members, Tina Desai, Penelope Wilton, and Tom Wilkinson. Let's take a look.
Hi Sahara One viewers, this is Kanika Chadda and I'm on location at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City with the cast members of The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Now I'm with Tina Desai. Tina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
The movie was absolutely beautiful.
What
was your experience like working with Dev Patel as his love interest and Dame Judi Dench and the rest of the cast members?
I had so much fun that I didn't even realize I was working. Somewhere in between we'd, shoot a scene, but otherwise it was just like this joyride for me right through because of the people I was interacting with and the scale of the project. And, everything's just so organized and, it's a collective process. So everyone comes in, we were having script readings and the directors there, the writers there, the casting directors there, the actors are interacting. It was just so much fun. It was the whole process did not feel like work, which is why, and I think that translates on film. Everyone's just having a good time. So I liked the whole experience.
Yes.
It's a great way to start in the West.
Yeah, so is that going to be kind of now your direction that you're going in and maybe not the traditional Bollywood route?
This movie spoiled me, yes, because, I was nice and focused. I was like, I want to do Hindi films, I want to sing, I want to dance, I want to meet Shah Rukh Khan. And then this film comes along and I'm like, oh, now suddenly I want to do that and this and that. Yeah, so it's made me, but I loved the experience and I hope to do more because I love the sort of scripts that, when you think of the West and you realize that there's so much more that you can do. But I definitely want to continue doing Hindi films because that's where I'm from and I have to, and I haven't even done most of it yet. I've just done offbeat films, so I have to still do the mainstream.
Come and spend your autumn years in an Indian palace.
This is the day.
It's a luxury development where all the residents are in their golden years.
Like the coast of Florida?
Yeah, but with more elephants.
Flight 247 to Delhi is boarding now.
Would you like some of this? I believe it's called aloo ka paratha.
Now, if I can't pronounce it, I don't want to eat it.
Is this your first time in India?
Yes. Do you think we'll be all right?
It's going to be extraordinary.
Welcome to the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel.
So tell us about your experience in India and what was it like filming there and being on the rickshaws and in the middle of the hustle bustle?
In the tutu, on the
tuk-tuks,
tuk-tuks.
yes.
Well, it was wonderful. It's an extraordinary, and when you arrive, having come from quite a cold, grey country, to arrive and be sort of hit by all these different things. I mean, the colour, the teeming people, the noise, the smells, the beauty of it, as Tom has said in many times, the poverty of it, the great wealth, the terrible driving.
Yes, of course.
Is about what you bring to it.
I'm really loving this!
I mean, really, unbelievably bad driving. I mean, red lights don't seem to mean an awful lot over there. But and elephants and camels and we met the wedding season at the end in Jaipur. So that was extraordinary. So it was an assault on one's senses that couldn't have been more exciting and enjoyable.
Absolutely.
It took a while to get used to.
And Dev Patel is kind of a Bollywood hero for us now. What was it like working with Dev? Yeah.
He's a fantastic young guy. I mean, I'd seen him in Slumdog Millionaire, and which a film which I loved. And I was really pleased to meet him, and he's fantastically energetic and bright, and And he's got more energy than anybody I've ever met. You know,
Anyway.
he throws himself into it. And
He's a lovely
fell off his
chap.
motorbike and hurt himself and got straight back on and all that kind of stuff. And I just thought, he's a good guy. A lot of talent. He'll go far. You should be proud of him.
Yes.
Though he's English.
Yes, absolutely.
And
From
Tina
Skins.
was wonderful too. Tina Desai, she's a lovely little actress.
I want to stay at the other hotel, the one that's in the brochure.
In India, we have a saying, everything will be all right in the end. So if it is not all right, it is not yet the end.
And I wanted to just close with anything you've learned in Hindi.
Namaste, this is what does that mean?
Yes, namaste. It's just a greeting. Hello.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
That's the only thing I learnt.
Okay.
No, I didn't learn anything else except just to enjoy myself there. I thought it was wonderful, and they were so hospitable.
Yeah.
Terribly hospitable.
Yes, that's definitely part of our culture.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Come and spend your autumn years in an Indian palace.
This is the day.
It's a luxury development where all the residents are in their golden years.
Like the coast of Florida?
Yeah, but with more elephants.
Flight 247 to Delhi is boarding now.
Would you like some of this? I believe it's called aloo ka paratha.
Now, if I can't pronounce it, I don't want to eat it.
Is this your first time in India?
Yes. Do you think we'll be all right?
It's going to be extraordinary.
Welcome to the best exotic marigold hotel. Prepare to be amazed.
There's an Indian in there.
I want to stay at the other hotel, the one that's in the brochure.
In India, we have a saying, everything will be all right in the end. So if it is not all right, it is not yet the end.
This is a new and different world. The challenge is to cope with it. And not just cope, but thrive. I got a job, my first ever. I'm about to make the first public speech of my life.
Imagine them did.
I'm afraid I gave that up several years ago.
Ah, there you are. Good as new.
Really?
No, of course not. Would you like me to not fix that chair?
How can you bear this country? What do you see that I don't?
The light, colours, smiles. It teaches me something.
She wants to thank you for your kindness.
I haven't been kind.
You are the only one that acknowledges her.
I'm not eating that.
I have a dream to create a home for the elderly so wonderful that they will simply refuse to die.
Oh!
This man is dead.
Must preserve his dignity.
Did I nod off?
Is about what you bring to it.
I'm really loving this!
The best exotic Marigold Hotel.
If you haven't seen this wonderful film, you're missing out, so get out and watch it soon. It's now time for our first break, but don't go far. We'll be right back with much more.